Prepare for shock and awe! It's game time!
Okay guys, so welcome back to Subnatica. Regular Subnatica. I left you guys on this very lovely screen here. So yeah, I'm going to make, looks like a microchip, wiring kit, and a battery. All with nothing but a paper clip, a toothbrush, and some dental floss. Ooh. Well, we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Baby steps, baby steps. Well, man, I feel like I'm completely forgetting my thought process on how to go. Let's actually go to LifePod 3. Because that's just over this way in the shallows. Supposedly it's crew. And I'm sure someone's going to be screaming at me to get a whatchamacallit. But I'm pretty sure by going to LifePod 3, that's going to give me the whatchamacallit. And if you don't know what the whatchamacallit is, then you're the problem, not the solution. Oh god, no. I'm talking about a, not a sea moth, the sea glide. Yeah, sorry, the sea glide. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Sorry. And might need that. Big lump of oxygen. Might also build a base back this way. I just like these creep vine forests. Here we go, LifePod 3. Looks like somebody didn't make it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Might as well hit play.
You think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
And we already have a piece of the sea glide. There's salt deposits, might need that later. And it looks like it unfortunately unfolded the way that guy said. It exploded 3 meters from the life pod. Well, actually, no, it's way less than 3 meters. Well, I'd say more like 1 meter. So I guess that's my challenge right now. I'm going to try to find all the pieces of the sea glide while also collecting my next meal. This is going to be a very delicious tour. Shuttlebug. Shutterbug? Oh crap. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh boy. Don't die. Thank you. Maybe I should... Hey, wait. Eye stalk. Huh. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Mesmer. That has some damn good range. Ooh, boy. Those things always creep me out. Yes, out of all the creatures in Subnautica, it's little Mesmer that creeps me out probably the most. Just because it's like, ooh, boy, I was not ready for them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's a little bit jarring to hear their voice and to... Not really their voice, but they're like... Well, yeah, they're like... I don't know, they're like psychedelic kind of voice thingy. And then how you lose control temporarily of the character. It's very much like I'm being invaded. And I am running out of oxygen again. Oh, lordy. I had to sign up for this experience again. But it is fun. This game is very fun. And it is challenging. Imagine it being more challenging if I didn't have the fabricator. And how much more fun it'd be without the fabricator. Also, what did I even get in terms of blueprints? I think I should actually head back to the, to my little thing over here. And maybe I should move my little oxygen pump back this way. Well, it all depends. I think I know, well, let's just keep swimming around. Maybe I'll find the other sleeve piece. No, beacon. Oh boy.
New blueprint acquired.
That little ball thing is going to come in handy very soon. One of my favorite tools in this game would have to be the gravity trap. The easiest way to make this game so easy to fish. No. No, darn it. Really hoping for a sea glide. Like the last time I played this, it actually took forever to get a sea glide, and I think I actually wound up building a sea moth before I actually wound up building a sea glide. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll just build a sea moth instead of a sea glide. Assuming the situation presents itself. If anything, maybe I should head back to Life Pod 3 and scout out that area a bit more, but I really need more resources, so... Here we go. Finally going the correct direction. Yeah, besides, I gotta cook up the fish that I have in my suit before they all die. Huh. Oh, okay. If anyone was wondering what I'm doing the OK thing to, it's, I think I saw a sign that shows that represent, well, not really represents, and not really even a sign, I'm talking about metaphorical sign. What I mean is that there was what looked like spots on what would be some kind of like diving mask, so that's what I believe I saw. Filtered water, cooked fish. Lordy. Inventory's getting full. What can I make out of that again? Okay, let's get back into this. See. Yeah, oh wait, that's right. Let's get the oxygen pump over that way. And yeah, I'm gonna build the base back that way. Assuming I can build, assuming I can find some gold, and assuming I can find... There's a lot of resources I have to find in order to build the base, so... Yeah, I think by Life Pod 3 is the best bet to build a base. So. At least for right now. But yeah, another thing I've been thinking about this game is I feel like there's a very easy way to have like a type of story in this game. Even though I feel like it's a story that's already been done before and been talked about and told before, where obviously it's people who are stranded on an alien planet and they have like next to no resources. And gold likes to compulate in these little buggers. Sandstone, there's the gold.
Oxygen.
But yeah, the big thing I like about... Yeah, no, like I was saying. Ooh. Yeah, they like chewing on those. Yeah, the big thing I like about that storyline is just... I feel like somebody should do a different verge take on this storyline, though. Where it's a situation of... like, it's people who, like, were in this alien spacecraft, but it's not like... None of them are, like, professionals. Like, they are just passengers. And they are just... Or a situation where you have a combination of, like, passengers and engineers and stuff. People who are part of the staff on the ship. I feel like you do get a little glimpse of that a little bit later in the game. You do find an audio file where it's somebody who sounds like they're just a regular passenger, and they're arguing with somebody. We'll probably find the recording soon enough, but still, basically, it sounds like a very bratty rich person arguing with somebody who their job was, I think, just like sales rep or something like that, and they have no idea what's going on. So, I would like to see something like that. Which you get to hear it. You don't get to see it. But still, it's just another one of those interesting aspects. Another thing that I feel like separates this from all the other space games where people crash on a planet and they're alone and they don't have anyone to rely on. And it's just because it adds that aspect of they do have people to rely on, but these people were not engineers or scientists or anything like that. It's a situation of like you have a sales rep being yelled at by somebody asking where are the rescue teams, and they're like, I don't know. And yeah, it's just that situation of like they know about as much as the person who is in the crash. So yeah, I feel like another aspect would be that one parody show, Wrecked, which is obviously ripping off Lost. And in that show, there were a handful of like flight attendants who were just trying to a certain degree, trying to hold things together.
Silver-based wiring is an essential component of many habitat modules.
Oh boy, a lot of shark thingies. Yeah, Wrecked on TBS. Not sponsored, by the way. It's a very funny show. If anything, that would be my version of Lost. If you can watch it, I say watch it. It is hilarious. It is incredible. It is like a better version of Lost. Because I feel like it's far more realistic. Just because I think that they have a character in that show that's very similar to like one of the main characters in Lost. But the difference is that that character dies like almost immediately. He's like a doctor, he's a survivalist, he's an expert. And then not long after they get to the island, they find the, I think the cockpit, the cockpit, and they try to get the radio working, or they try to bring it down carefully. Then they accidentally knock it down, and it winds up killing the guy. So it's like the most capable person that they could have needed on the island is dead. And all that's left are all these like wacky, zany characters that are completely useless and are more getting on each other's nerves than anything else. And they have to survive on this island. So that, in my opinion, is a far better premise than Lost, which, well, no. I mean, Lost obviously has its own merits, but it also has a level of like unrealistic situations, which I guess you could say the TV show Wrecked.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Wow. It's like that's part of that little like tidbit right there is something I like about this game too. Is the like kind of comedy that it has where it's like I was hitting the wrong button.
Oxygen.
Like I said, I was playing this Below Zero on another system, and the button that I need to press for Below Zero and the button on... I was playing the Switch version of Below Zero, which I'm sure some people are going to believe is a sin to the Subnautica community. But that's just what I just wanted to play the Switch version of this game. Not this game, Below Zero. Because, I don't know, I just wanted one more game on my Switch. Even though I have so many games on my Switch that literally I could fill an entire terabyte hard drive and still not have... Well, not have, but... I'm just saying I have way more Nintendo Switch games than what I can play right now. Let's actually process that metal salvage. And... well, what do I need for the thing? I really do want to make that... I just need copper wire. So I just need one more copper. So if I remember correctly, in order to make copper wire, I just need one more copper. So I have almost enough to make the microchip. I believe I can get copper from somewhere around here. Possibly this. No, and my inventory is still full. So what can I make that will both be useful? Ooh. How about water locker? Yeah, water locker. Screw it. You know, I feel like this goes in the category I was saying earlier about how it's kind of a useless... Wait a second. I don't even need to... I have a storage container right here. I'll put all the spent materials or all the materials I don't need right now into here. Along with all these extra pipes. Actually, try to put the raw materials in here. If I can. I feel like organization is the big issue with this game. It's very hard to stay organized. At least in my opinion. There we go.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Alright, looks like we got a fireworks show to wait for. Alright, in the meantime, let's go looking for some more of these places. More copper, to be specific. Got plenty of that. For now, we got plenty of that. And yes, I know it's dark. I will build a flashlight in time. Or better yet, maybe I won't. Maybe I like the dark. Maybe I like being in the dark, okay? Maybe I want to wander around and not know where I'm going or what I'm seeing. Maybe I want to be an idiot. I'm joking, no. I'll work on getting a light. It's just that, I don't know, I feel like, again, a flashlight kind of falls into an unnecessary category. At least after a certain amount of time. God darn it. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Damn it. Ah! Well, at least I dropped off most of my resources at the survival pod before I came out this way. So that's good. That's good. What did I lose? Basically nothing. Okay, now after one suffocation, Let's keep looking, because I'm looking for copper, like I've already said. Huh. Well, actually, if anything, I should go searching in the direction of my oxygen pump. Because the kelp forests almost always have lots of resources. Assuming I can remember where I left that oxygen pump. Yeah, that's the other reason I wanted to build a base over here by the kelp forest. Just because they're always rich with resources. I think it's just a situation of like the soil out there can support so much life that just obviously that makes it mineral rich. So obviously that makes it like life rich, because I don't know, it's just one of those like things that I guess you could say. It's a little bit like how there was this one gold mining show I used to watch, and they would say that it's good luck if you find a mammoth tusk in the ground, because for whatever reason, every time they would find, it's more of like a myth than anything else, but they would say in the show, anytime you'd find a mammoth tusk, that means you have good ground, because it's a situation of like every time they find a mammoth tusk, well, they were saying that there's just a belief that every time you find a mammoth tusk, what that means is that there's gold there, and that I'm not exactly sure, like, the science behind it, or if there is any science, it's more of a situation of just, like, a good luck kind of charm. Almost like that one myth of if you tap a soda can before you open it, that, like, makes it not explode, or one of those things of, like, not stepping on a crack. Just one of those little weird, like, mythy, like, things that has no real basis in like mythology. And no, you are not freaking out. There was a ton of kelp that just disappeared just now. I have no idea where my oxygen pump is, and I'm pretty far out. Did I actually pick it up? No. So there is an oxygen pump out this way. I just have absolutely no idea where. I don't like that I don't know where it is. Huh. All I know is that I think it's close, but I'm probably gonna run out of oxygen before I find it. Wait, no. Either way.
Oxygen.
Ah, lordy. Mystery of the missing oxygen pump. Ooh. Maybe it's closer that way? Yeah, I should really use more beacons. And I need to be careful because, if I remember correctly, the Leviathan actually lives out this way. Okay, now you come back. What do we got here? Not what I'm looking for. Oh, lordy. Swear to God, it's here somewhere. I moved it out this way so I could use it, and now I don't know where it is.
Oxygen.
And I keep dying. Oh, lordy. I'm getting chased by these shark creatures. Let's head back to base. Maybe I'll just make a whole nother oxygen pump. There it is. It's further that way. Towards even more dangerous waters. I think. Or that's just another big piece of coral. That's just another big piece of coral. But I do have this kind of as a landmark. Yes, no. I'm gonna go with no, or I don't know. Huh. I just need one piece of copper. Let's just look for the copper. I give up on the oxygen pump. It is lost to the ocean. Like I will be if I don't get more oxygen soon. This is what happens when I call a piece of equipment useless. I lose the god darn thing. I can't find it right when I need it. And I constantly am running out of oxygen. Is there copper in here? Yes. So. Now I just need to head back, make a microchip. Good God. Oh, Lordy. This is going to be fun. Or it will be fun. And watch, somebody's gonna reverse the video or something and point out that I left it back in the life pod or something. I think what I need to do is I need to refind it, set up a beacon, because it doesn't take a lot of resources to make a beacon. Oh, and looks like I have another radio transmission. Another message from a ghost. Oh, Lordy. Come on, load up. Okay, ghost message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Did I leave it in here? Good. I am an idiot. It's not that kind of idiot. And I need food, because it looks like I'm starving to death. Actually, here we go. That maxes that out. Any water? Nope. Wait. I have what I need to make... Well, let's take out all the raw resources. Well, all the resources I need to make the microchip, which I think is that. I want to say 2 of those guys. So, let's make it. Let's make that first. Now let's make that.
New blueprint acquired.
Now how much? I just need a wiring kit, which if I remember correctly is 2 silver. I believe I have one in the whatchamacallit down there, and let's actually put this microchip into this guy, into that guy, put that in there, maybe that if it fits, thank you. Alright, I really wish there was a way to deconstruct that thing, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. Now, let's see how much more of an idiot I can make myself look like. So we have that piece of coral right there as a form of reference. So I was going in this direction when I dropped off that O2 pump. So this gives me my heading, I guess you could say. Because now I'm swimming. I was about to say, is that a shark? And we have another batch of coral that's just up ahead. If anything, I should be looking for possible silver deposits. And he sees me. No, he doesn't. Or he does, and he doesn't care.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred.
Oh boy.
Drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fireworks show time. Oh boy. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, let's get that sweet radiation.
Convenience. The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Uh-oh, it's a scuttlebutt. Alright, Scuttlebutt has scuttled himself out. I remember that, like, peak. Well, not really a peak with that little guy. I swear to God that oxygen pump is somewhere. But I'm pretty sure there's a better chance I'm going to run into a very large creature before I run into that oxygen pump.
Oxygen.
Oh, lordy. Did I mention the scariest part about Subnautica is being in the ocean? Yeah, it's just... it's both amazing and terrifying being in the ocean. Just because at any second, a creature twice my size could swim up to me and basically take a chunk out of me. Almost like... I already know it's over that way. Ugh! Speaking of something coming up and taking a chunk out of me, there was a bug or something that dropped on my neck. Oh lordy, I give up on this oxygen pump. Oh boy. Those guys don't want to give up on me though. Yeah, let's just look for... what the heck am I even looking for? Silver? That's there. That's there. Well, that's a spoilerific creature. I swear to God I left it over here. Well, I'm just gonna head back to the life pod because it looks like we're just about out of time for this episode. Get some scrap metal. Or these guys, because why not? Well, once I get my own grow bed, I'll plant some of those guys. So I don't have to keep farming them like this. Or harvesting them like this. I can simply farm them outside of my future base, assuming these guys don't catch up to me and kill me. And I think I'm leading them to the smorgasbord, which is back here. Oh, Jesus Christ. And to just keep these shark thingies on the run a little bit more, I'm going to come up here. Ha! You can't get me now, can you? Yeah, sorry for going dead quiet there. I'm just really close to building the thing I want. Yeah, because, well, no, I still need a lot more. If anything, let's try to build a battery. Uh-oh. One of them may be out there. But yeah, still, yeah, like I've already said like 3 times before, that does it for this episode. See you guys in the next one. I'm the X Gamer, and I got a game to play.